Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA, where I've decided to try Jacint's outfit for a while. We are ready to go into the next big rogue Mega Evolution Hyperspace thing. You may notice some previously retired Pokemon on my team. That is because I'm going up against things that are just level 140 and above. It is simply not practical for me to be catching level like 20, 30 Pokemon and rare candying and experience candying them up to the point that I need them to be. It's just not practical. So we are canceling the whole thing about retiring Pokemon. We're just going to use our most powerful ones because, quite frankly, we need them. Oh, hey, Quill. I came to get some of Avancha's stuff and take it to Hotel Z for her. But Jacinth and Griselle are in the way, and they look one wrong word away from exploding. Should we push through? That crosses the line from bravery to death wish. Count me out. These two are a pair of unstoppable forces. Neither one's gonna back down. You misunderstand me. I would never deign to let price dictate the taste or quality of coffee. However, your churlish words and actions would cheapen the taste of even your best brew. Ha! Listen. People flock to Nouveau Cafe for two things. My roasts and my roasts. Trying to play off your coarseness as some lovable quirk. Incredible. No coffee brewed by such a barbarous brewer would besmirch my palate. That's not what your hotel's famous chef said when she put Nouveau Cafe on her list of Lumiose's most noteworthy coffees. Your impudence truly knows no bounds. Use it! Uh-oh. Guess we're caught. If it isn't Quill. You heard all that, didn't you? So who's right? Obviously I am, but I want to hear you say it. You both make great points. Wow, and here I thought you had a spine. Your lack of moral conviction requires correction. By force, if necessary. Finally, we agree on something. So do it seem. You need some straightening out, and we are more than happy to oblige. Queen, prepare to face the two of us. And look at that, you've got Lita. 2 on 2, fair's fair. Why me? Because you didn't do your job, and our job would have been to just walk past them and deal with whatever problem is going on. Alright, Dragonite, let's do this. Dragonite has basically become my HM slave for the sake of the hyperspace. He's got a water move, a fire move, a ground move, and an outrage just to attack him. So strong enough to handle basically all the types of obstacles that you encounter. The gunk, the brambles. He can fly, which makes it easier to reach the Pokeballs that are floating out in the air. I am assuming if the pattern holds that when we clear this rogue Mega Pokemon, that it is going to lead to unlocking the 4-star Hyperspace Lumiose areas. And I assume the one in the center is either a 5-star or something we access after the 5 stars, so we may actually be relatively close to finishing the main story of the DLC. What a truly magnificent battle! I applaud you on your victory. Our teamwork wasn't very strong to begin with. Look, it appears we have lost. Blame me. We could have won if I'd understood your fable better. If we are portioning blame, there certainly are things for which I must apologize as well. How about we call it a good match and leave it at that? You are welcome to joining completing leur super tournoi de satin infinite anytime, my dear. As if. I'm busy. I have an actual job. You come to the cafe if you want to battle me. What the heck is going on here? Oh no, the toxic Yuri partner has seen her interacting with another woman and getting jealous. By the way, what brings to hotel team as the members to Hotel Academy? Hey, Quill? Yeah, we're here to investigate something. A business acquiring hyperspace Lumiose, no doubt. Thank you for your work to keep us all safe. Should you encounter trouble, I am happy to lend my support. Now, moving on. There's no use hiding, Urbain. Come out. Hey, Urbain, what's up? You have thanked Demon the Prepari, I hope? What? Yes, of course I have. Very good. They have been so kind to look after me, Sarsha, after you foisted that responsibility onto them. I am eager to hear exactly how you have spent all the time that must have freed up for you. Oh no. Run, Laban! Laban, blink twice if you need me to call the authorities. No, it's not what you think. Lady Jacinth, I swear, I had Miss Ancha's best interests in mind. And you will leave invoking her name will save you? I will be forgiven once you run 100 super tournoi de satin infinite matches in a row. Oh my. Seriously, Laban, though, like, seriously, blink twice if you're being held here against your will. Good luck. I'll slip you some coffee during visitation hours. Because it's really sounding more like human trafficking. I appreciate you taking care of all this hyperspace Lumiose stuff. If things boil over, you can count on Team Flare Nouveau's help. Watching Jacinth and Grissel argue was even more tense than that Pokemon battle, honestly. Hey, I'm here. Sorry I'm late. Ready to dive in and survey hyperspace Lumiose when you are. I'd better go take care of my errand for Ancho while the coast's clear. Good luck, you two. Guess that's the hyperspace distortion we're dealing with this time, huh? Alright, I am curious what is in here. Alright, let's do this! Yeah, we're entering... I brought a donut. It's gonna give me basically 6 minutes of power, increased power to Alpha's mega charging. This should be a pretty good donut. Alright, what are we up against, Tupa? Woo, woo! You know, if hyperspace Lumiose reflects people or Pokemon's subconscious thoughts, you'd think it'd be easier to tell whose thoughts shaped this place. Okay, Meowstick. Interesting. You don't think it's reflecting the thoughts of that Meowstick right in front of us? That's the thing. This place looks like the same where we fought Absol and Staraptor, right? So, did they have the same subconscious thoughts as this Meowstick? Pokemon are so mysterious. Oh well, we know what we gotta do. Save this Meowstick from Rogue Mega Evolution. Alright, so I'm guessing this is our next Z encounter. So Meowstick... yeah, I think starting with Yveltal is probably the best. Salamence, Chandelure, probably in a pretty good position. Alright, let's do this. Meowstick can learn different moves depending on whether they're male or female, you know. Oh, right, this thing's going to have to Mega Evolve into a form representing both the male and female Meowsticks. Like how Tatsugiri is all the Tatsugiri. This one's male, isn't it? Ah, dang. Oh, no, wait, I'm right. I'm right. Males have strong psychic power, same as the ladies, but they're a little more defense-oriented. Alright, let's do this. So what are you going to turn into? Show me your power, little one. Ooh. Okay. Let's go. Phantom Force. Honestly, Phantom Force is pretty ideal here. So it's doing a lot of slow movement, tracking projectiles, occasional beams. Okay. Mega power. Ow. Nope. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. Made walls. Why did it make walls? Okay. Interesting. Come on. Ow. We are definitely getting hurt. But we're not getting hurt enough. Okay, Salamence. Okay, so I think we have to find an attack. Yeah, the weak point. Okay, so everything outside the box gets hit. Cool. Yeah, we are not putting out the kind of damage that we need. Damn it. Okay. Okay, it's weak. Alright. If we can pull it off, it's going to be... Oh my god, it wouldn't let me lock on to this. Lock on! God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, just restart the battle. I don't want to waste another donut. We've got this down. My big problem is I just wasn't using the, I just wasn't using my plus moves. This one's not really chimeric. It's just a big, spooky Meowstick that is clearly perfectly well suited to representing both the masculine and feminine form. Come on. Take him out. Okay. Alright, let's get him. Ouch. Thought he was going wall. He was not, in fact, going wall. That's fine. Alright, Chandelure. You've got the best Mega for handling this. Cool. Let's go. Okay, now it's going wall. Breakpoint's over here. Let's go. So it has to be specifically 3 attacks from me, pretty much. God damn it. Come on. Come on. God damn it. Come on, Chandelure, get up. Okay, got knocked out. Let's go back to Veltal. We just need a little bit more Mega Power. I swear, I do not understand why sometimes I can access my satchel and sometimes I can't. Like, obviously, the Pokemon can't be in an attack animation. That seems to be a pretty solid rule. But on top of that, it also seems like... I mean, the cooldown has to be up as well. Alright, come on. Hit him. God damn it. Well, we're only now getting it down to half. So, just now, it always spawns the wall on the opposite side. We still haven't managed to really stun it, though. That's the problem. Come on. We might still pull this off. Come on. Yes, I am aware the hyperspace distortion is closing. Okay. Let's go. God damn it. These things are absolutely built just to, like, drain our time. Come on. God damn it! Ugh. Come on. Can you please... No, we're gonna fail. That's fucking great. Alright, try again. You absolutely have to have your giant, strong hits in order to freaking damage this goddamn thing. And at the same time, you have to have your really, like, fast hits in order to break through the, in order to break into the box. But you really can't, like, switch, because switching takes time. And the best time to attack it is when it's inside the box. This whole thing is just built to, like, waste time. Like, very literally, the gameplay mechanic is to waste your time. So that it's as impossible as it can be with less donut energy. I mean, I'm glad that it's challenging content. I am. It's just that it has added a completely arbitrary scaling that I find more tedious and annoying than interesting. Come on. Good. Come on. Come on. Alright, Veltal's back up. I think I've got enough energy to do this. I'm only like 19 levels behind it. Okay, here we go, here we go. Let's speed it up. Cool. That time we actually managed to get more time out of this. Come on. Alright, that's fine. Come on, hit it. Go. Get it. Last time we just weren't getting our black orbs out of it. And without the black orbs, we just didn't have the time that we needed. Come on. I also really hate really hate that you can't always target the weak spot on that box from point blank. Despite the fact that you are going to want to be moving in from point blank. Come on. Stun it. Come on, stun it. Damn it, where are you at? Damn it. Okay, that's good for more time. I think we actually have it this time. Okay. Let's go. Get into the box. Come on. 3. Every time you give an order, you freeze in place for a little bit. But you're also trying to dodge attacks. Come on. We got this. There we go. Mega Meow Stick is down. Cool. Got him. That was rough. And when I catch that, it's only level 75. Which is really just kind of bullshit. Alright, we got our Meowsticate. Mega Meowstic looks wild, like it's got elements of a male and female combined. Quill, Urbain, Karina. Well done, all of you. Looks like it'll be another late night. Someone's got to go over this rogue Mega Meowstic data. No, don't worry about us. You've all earned a break. He sure takes his data analysis seriously, huh? Anyway, we've heard from Corbeau, which means right about now, it's giant Pokeball time. Which means more butter. Which means making not better donuts, but donuts with more berries. Meaning I need to do more of these in order to get even more berries in order to make even higher level donuts. Uh-huh. And some butter. Gee, Urbain, are you going to comment on how good the quality of the butter is? I've never seen such beautifully turned butter. We gotta call it supreme butter. Nothing else. A supreme pack of butter found in hyperspace Lumiose. I wonder if this butter's the product of someone's subconscious thoughts, too. Couldn't say, but I'm sure it'll give Ancha some happy conscious thoughts. Let's go show her. Alright. Hyperspace survey number 4 is done. Hey Ancha, we're back. And here's some supreme butter. I'm shocked that such lovely butter even exists. I'll have to do it justice with the most exquisite donuts yet. Pia! I suppose it's about time we got ready for dinner, isn't it? I've tidied up the strategy meeting room. Seriously though, like, the people at the Pokemon offices, like, are you guys okay? Like, are they feeding you enough? Because you guys have, like, a really weird and escalating obsession with food. What's got you looking so worn down, Lita? I was stuck at Riches Me for a while. I think the ambient Jacinth pressure got to me. Miss Jacinth is very kind. She's kept me company at mealtimes since I haven't had many friends around. How'd Jacinth get to know your mom anyway? Diantha must be super busy. Diantha? Ancha, is your mom Diantha? I've been told my dear mama taught Miss Jacinth all she knows about Pokemon battles. Maybe your mom's Gardevoir was what got Jacinth into fairy types. Okay! She's Diantha's daughter, the former champion and fashion icon. Fascinating! I've never appreciated Diantha's true skill till now. Taking on someone like Jacinth as a pupil? Whew, that takes some serious dedication. Your mom is Diantha, huh? What's she up to these days, Ancha? Like all the Kalos NPCs, staying as far away from this entire Legends game as possible for some reason. She's off shooting a movie in a faraway region. My dear mama, won't be home for some time. I suppose Hoopa can't simply whisk you to her for a visit whenever you want? Phew. It's not so bad. When I make donuts, it feels as if Mama is right by my side. Why's that? Because she taught me how to make donuts in the first place, of course. Pihaha! It's thanks to Mama's donut making lessons that I can help Hoopa open up hyperspace distortions. Good point. Not just any old donut can bring out Hoopa's power. It takes the Chef Ancha touch. I hope so. I'd be very proud. You should be. Seems like the holes in your donuts aren't empty. They're full of love. I'll keep on making them with love and care so my dream can come true. Ah. Well, that answers the question of who the hell your parents are and where they are. Well, one parent. You're a character in Japanese media, so obviously you can't have two living present parents. Stop. Stay away. Oh. Weird outfit for the dream sequence. That's on me. Only want. Only want. Stay here. You. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away, stay away, stay away! The next day, your alarm is going off. I'm sure that dream sequence wasn't anything to worry about. I had the creepiest dream last night. Maybe the stress from Jacinth's bad mood got to me. Please don't make me listen to your creepy dream talk. It will only be confusing and disturbing. I know, I get it. It's just really bothering me. It was so creepy and so weird. I've never had a dream like that before. That terrifying voice telling me to stay away. Morning, Team MZ. Hello, Emma. I see we've given you the camera angle to show off how your butt looks in the expansion suit again. Nice donut shop. Things have changed since I last came here. Ah, would you be Ms. Emma, the young head of the Liquor Bureau? That's right. And you must be Ancha and Hoopa. Pia! I hear we've got your pastries and powers to thank for Team MZ's hyperspace survey efforts. I really appreciate you both helping out. Goodness. Well, would you care for a donut? Aw, Esper's so cute. Why? I think that's Mimi's way of saying yummy. What's the story with Gulpin here? We figure it came from hyperspace Lumiose. Seems to like it here. Ah, got it. Sounds like a lot of Pokemon have been crossing over from hyperspace Lumiose lately. It's keeping my docket full, that's for sure. But Pokemon are Pokemon no matter where they come from, right? I bet Az would be so happy to see you all making Gulpin feel at home. What was Mr. Az like exactly, Miss Emma? I don't know much, apart from that he lived quite long. Good question. He's not an easy man to sum up. I think 3,000 years of pain and regret left him determined to prevent others from suffering. He spent a lot of time here at Hotel Z staring up at Prism Tower, worrying about it in the city. Did Mr. Az build this hotel himself? Not exactly. He was given the land by some bigwigs as thanks for creating a guardian to watch over Kalos. When he went off to wander the world in search of Floette, he apparently asked some people to take care of this plot of land for him. And then those people opened lodgings here to help cover the cost of taking care of the land. That's what Az told me. Oh wow, we're actually sitting on a potentially few thousand-year-old holding. That's cool. But by the time we met Az, he couldn't spare much thought to running a hotel. He had to find some younger people who could help stop the trouble with the tower, after all. And that was how Team MZ came to be. I see. Az was a good judge of character. He brought you all together and you saved Lumiose. I'm glad that I'm part of Team MZ and my donuts can help keep this city safe. That's great to hear, Ansha. On that note, I brought a little something that might help with your donuts. Here, Quill, have these hyperspace berries. Ooh, okay. I picked up a bunch of them while dealing with Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumiose. Bet you could make some great donuts with these in the pantry, right, Ansha? I imagine so. Keep up the good work, Team MZ. Let Mimi and me know if you ever need a hand. Nice. I'm ready to support your survey work at any time. Please don't be shy. Order a donut. You're the best, Ansha. I'm glad to see everyone doing their best, but does anyone else still feel uneasy somehow? I haven't quite been able to settle down since we heard Corbo's theory about Hyperspace Lumiose reflecting subconscious thoughts. Ah, you had to go and mention him, didn't you? What? What do you mean? Morning. Right on cue. I'll spare you the preamble. Come to HQ. Time for another rendezvous at Corbo's office. I think Karina's out training. I'll let her know. Cool. Ansha, would you mind making me a couple of really high quality donuts? Let's actually make like the craziest donut that I can. No, even with all that, we still can't make a 4-star donut. In that case... what is the least amount of donut power we could potentially use up? Just a basic chillin' berry? Yeah, I think that is pretty solid. I can make multiple versions of this 3-star donut. Okay, so adding a bunch... Alright, so making it the green. So can we make one that really prioritizes the spicy? Let's see. This one goes spicy. This one goes super spicy. Pomegs goes super spicy. Hyper Tomato can also go super spicy. And then we can definitely go with some regular berries to really push the limits of our spicy. Maybe the Pomegs? That's good for a 3-star, very focused on the spicy. I think high spices have a chance of giving bonuses related to power? Yeah, okay. So that's got move, power, ice. God damn it. Okay, I selected the wrong thing. That's fine. Let's go with 2 Pomegs. And the Hyper Pomeg. Hyper Orin. Hyper Tomato. Hyper Greppa. We can make 3 of these. Sure. And that increases attack power and move power. That is a damn good donut. That's a really good donut. That's a really good donut. How about Hondu, Qualot, Hyper Persim, and then what about things that are not hypers? Walkenberry covers a lot. And then Agrippa takes me up to 2-star. Yeah, they're just 2-star, but I can make several of those. These will be good for general exploration of the regular hyperspace areas. Especially ones where I'm not actually trying to capture anything. We'll just make several of those. Okay. Yes, I want to give you... We're going to select multiple donuts to give you. All of these 0 and 1-star donuts we are going to give to Gulpin. Cool. So what will you give me out of that? Shardy berries. Okay. Why always the Shardy berries? Is there something especially important about Shardy berries? Alright. Let's check our situations for right now. That one is Capsicid. That's one that I need. Zubat, I'll need 3 of those. Okay. So, only 2 distortions open right now that really give me something new that I'm after. Pokedex is coming along okay. We're at 48 captured, 60 seen, out of a minimum of 110. Alright. Do you have any meaningful information for me, Corbeau? Get Corbeau out here! Mr. Corbeau is otherwise engaged. Your patience is appreciated. Then you tell him to quit dragging this meathead into his business. Mr. Corbeau and Mr. Ivor have an arrangement. Yeah, and their arrangement means G-Volt is getting wrapped up in their mess. Now she's trying to run away and hide in their non-existent world or whatever. Well, it's not like we're making Gwen do anything by herself. Corbeau convinced me that we need to take this hyperspace issue seriously, so I have rallied the entire Fist of Justice to help out. Philippe, the lobby is where we welcome our guests. You're supposed to keep things quiet. Terribly sorry, boss. Hey, listen up. Keep G-Volt out of your stupid schemes. Whatever has been decided between Ivor and Gwen can be taken up with them. Don't come yelling about it to us. Boss, if I may, a Pokemon battle might be the quickest way to settle this and get our guests moving along. Guess so. Come here, Quill. You and me against Ivor and Canary. Yeah, y'all are screwed now. You gotta be kidding! Quill ought to be on my team. As long as I get to battle, I'm perfectly happy to partner up with anyone. Ugh, this is the worst. The worst! Fine, let's get this over with. Yep, gotta make sure you get in your little hand gesture. The bolts and brawn. I really don't think my character looks too good in that dress. Okay, that's fine. One down. Two down. Three down. Four down. Mewtwo, if you wouldn't mind, please. Go to alien form. Hello, Mega Phalanx. Pleasure to see you again. Boing. And Electros. Cool. And one Psy Strike to bring you down. You thrashed both our teams? Defeat. How incredibly unjust. It's so over. Sorry, G-Volt. Happy? If you've still got issues, kindly sort them out between yourselves. Canary, allow me to explain properly. Record told me about the hyperspace threat inspired me to offer a new training course from the Fist of Justice. The people need to be prepared. We don't know what Pokemon might emerge from hyperspace Lumiose next. As such, I hope to train the people of the city so they can be strong enough to handle any disaster. Who else but Gwen could I depend on to help organize such an effort? She's so reliable. Don't turn this around and make me look like the bad guy for complaining. Fine, whatever. And I'm gonna help out so G-Volt won't have to carry it all on her own. Got it? And I'll bring some of Pop's bread too. No objections here. Hooray, your newfound team spirit helped you patch things up. Now get out of here. Bet none of this would have happened if you just explained that you're trying to save the city. Bah, forget it. I'm not here to play hero. Let's get to business already. Here's your Hyperspace Lumiose update. Sir, I don't mean to alarm you, but there's a portal to another dimension on the wall directly behind your head. We combed over the data for your battle with that rogue Mega Meowstic, but it hasn't told us too much about that big distortion over the tower. Uh-huh. Still, we've got a city to protect, so we can't just sit around and wait. Which means, let me guess, time for us to knock out another round of surveying. I'm glad you're quick on the uptake, kid, but I wouldn't get too confident if I were you. You're gonna keep running into stronger Pokemon and stronger Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose. It'll be okay. We're Lumiose's toughest trio. These ought to be of some help in your research. Sweet, Ultra Balls. Get out there and protect our city. I still really don't understand why I'm taking orders from you. But it's fine. Alright, so it really is just the 2 distortions that have new Pokemon for me. I'm not seeing any special distortions listed. So, yeah, I mean, let's just go ahead and hop in this hole with the Capsicid real quick. Just knock that out. Capture's going along pretty well. And once we're done with this, we'll call it an episode. Dragonite, take point. And this is just a basic 2-star donut. No need for overkill. I'm actually surprised how many Pokemon I need for side quests that I haven't caught yet. But since they... Oh. Well, perfect. Catch Capsicid is one of my objectives. How did you miss that? Seriously. Oh my god. Dragonite, you missed like every attack. Cool and cool. Alright. So that's all the capturing I need done. God damn it, Dragonite. The ideal Pokemon for Hyperspace Lumiose is something that is very fast, flies, and has ranged attacks. I don't even know what that would be, but that really does seem to be the case. Oh, there we go. Mewtwo does a really good job just floating around and grabbing things I need. We should not have any trouble at all managing to complete all our objectives and find the bonus ball here. We've got plenty of time, and the objectives are pretty simple. I have noticed a distinct lack of shiny Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose, though. And I have found that to be somewhat interesting. Like, I mean, I have a shiny Charm. I imagine I should be running into these more often. How are we doing anyway? Okay, we're completely full on Mega Shards. We need about 300 more Gimme Ghoul coins. So I need a way to get up. Everything else we need to do is probably up on the roof. So how do we get to the roof? God damn it. Alright. The important thing is that I see how to get up on the roof. God damn it. The important thing is that I see how to get onto the roof. Thank you. Alright. Let's blast the ball. I still don't know if golden balls appear immediately, or when the message that a bonus ball has appeared says that they appear. Okay. Go get it, Mewtwo. Any sign of a bonus ball there? No. That's fine. Yeah. No sign of a bonus ball there. It is proving surprisingly difficult to find the bonus ball. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, there's a thing. Yes, we need as many berries as we can possibly get our hands on. There's the bonus ball. Nice. And that's also good for 3,900 points in this one area of hyperspace Lumiose. All in all, things are going very, very well. Getting the Gimme Ghoul is going to be an involved process, though. Okay. I could just run in circles grabbing more shinies. I actually do have an uninterrupted running path for once. And grabbing the shinies is always a productive thing to do. Shinies, shinies. Have I completely exhausted myself of shinies? Here's a shiny. Yeah, I think I'm completely exhausted of shinies. That's fine. Alright, let's head out. That is another 2 Pokemon for the Hyperspace Lumiose Dex. Not bad at all. We just need to evolve you real quick. 3 large candies should do it. Two more large candies? Okay, so do you need to know a specific move? What exactly are the evolve conditions for a Capsicid? Is it a Firestone. Is a Firestone the evolved condition for a Capsicid? A Firestone is the evolved condition for a Capsicid. And there is a lovely Scovillain to join my living decks. You also now know Spicy Extract, which I actually need to turn in for a quest. Huh. Forgot I didn't do that. Anyway, we'll just turn in this quest real quick. Hello. Yes, I have a Scovillain. It knows Spicy Extract. Yeah. And you're going to use it for cooking spice. Nice spicy dishes. Uh-huh. So we have to have our Pokemon... But I don't like spicy foods. You are very wrong about that. There we go. Go, go, go! Go, Scovillain! Alright, Scovillain. Burp all over their food. Whoa! This actually seems like a very bad idea. Oh, Grisham and Tarragon. That's cute. Oh my god. Pokemon Legends is really not made for this kind of really tight quarters stuff. Not to mention I'm having to wait for Spicy Extract to cool down every single time. Oh boy. Like, this is a cute idea for the quest, but the particulars are making it more annoying than it needs to be. It's just gone from cute to annoying because of the long cooldown and the fact that it's very easy for the Spicy Extract to actually not end up hitting anything. Also, I'm pretty sure having, like, in animals, bodily fluids splashed all over your food is not really, like, the most good way to make this meal. At least not without some kind of, like, orderly preparation. Wait, I thought I got them all. Oh my god. No, there were still more who needed spice. Come on, Scovillain. Cool. Oh my god, these ones too? Are you kidding me? Okay, is the mission specifically to do all of this at each table? Okay, it is giving me 15 mints for finishing this. This is stupid. This is stupid. Okay, at first this was cute, then it became annoying. This is now stupid. These quarters are too tight, the cooldown is too long, and we are doing this too many damn times. That is just absurd. Nope, it's gonna be blocked by the table. This is a garbage side quest. This is a terribly designed side quest. This speaks to the issue that I've had regarding some pathing issues in the DLC. Like, the DLC just has some real pathing issues in different parts. Like, I have seen some Pokemon take some truly baffling and circuitous routes inside of Hyperspace Lumiose, and now just this. That was dumb. I hate you, quest giver. That was gross, and it's probably not safe, on top of being an annoying quest. But I guess everybody's just okay with this thing running around barfing on their food. Cool. Alright, and you are added to the living dex so far. All in all, not too bad. The mints are pretty damn useful, so I've got more side quests to do, more Pokemon to capture, and I will see you all on the next one.